You got a track on there with that was produced and features ProHoeZak on there. It's called
Yeah.
Everywhere. And I love that song, by the way, with the Johnny Cash hook, like the
Yeah.
whole thing. Um,
Where we been? Man. I've been everywhere, man. I want to talk all the singing. One more time, come on. I've been everywhere, man.
you and Prozac actually have a pretty good chemistry as well. I mean, you ain't gonna do it, big sexy thing. You're
Mhm.
even on the lead
Yeah.
single hit to his upcoming album, "What About Me" with the Yin Yang Twins. Talk
Yep.
about working with,
He did some Mount Westmore songs too.
yeah, yeah. So talk about working with Prozac and how you guys are able to connect so well.
Well, he's a rapper producer from back in the day. He was definitely right there in the early days of the Mac Dre E40 Too Short. He was right over up the street in East Palo Alto doing his thing. And he's always been around. He's always been around. He's always been around. So even though you might not know his chronological history of production or what has he done as an artist over the years, he was, when Dr. Dre was making Beats by Dre headphones with the company out of the Bay Area, Monster. I don't think he does it with Monster anymore, but when they were first with Monster, him and Jimmy Iovine, I was coming over there to the company doing like little side stuff with them. They used to do a lot of events and a lot of conventions and stuff. And Prozac would be with the owner, the guy Noel. Every time I see him, Prozac's right there with him. I go up to the Monster offices and he's in the room where they're inventing what's the new next thing we're going to come out with, and they're tinkering on how it's going to work. He's in there telling them yay and nay. This is practical. This is not. This works. This doesn't, and helping them develop products. So he's tapped into a lot of things other than rappers and beats, and he's just one of those kind of people who, even though he's not the easiest person to work with because he's super opinionated, which is good in the producer, but it's just you know it makes it not the easiest people to work with when they always telling you they know it's right, and you know what's not right, and you just argue. I like to argue with producers. I like that shit because it gets a better song made. But yeah, he's been like on, I would say, one of those like second win, third win type of vibes in his life because he's giving beats to Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, like OG rappers are turning to him. Got that touch on how to make you sound good but not dated. He's figured that out.
Okay, yeah, he's super dope.
ProZak music.